So right here we have my front porch, and you come in the house. Oh, I live in an efficiency. This is my sleeping area, and this right here. Wait a minute, this right here is my kitchen. I'll go in the fridge and get me out a snack. My refrigerator's broken right now. This over here is my backyard. It's a mess. I haven't had the funds to have somebody come in and clean it up. My swimming pool right there is totally screwed. And got weeds growing all over the place. Yeah. This right here is my house. So, you motherfucking miserable ass people feel like you wake up in the morning and you feel like ripping somebody's fucking head off or whatever. Just think that things could be a hell of a lot worse. A hell of a lot worse. Oh, this is a view from my back porch. I had all kinds of trains going past. It's pretty entertaining at times. Yeah. So there you have it. My pet ran through here a couple of minutes ago. It's actually a big ass rat. I call him Mr. Belvedere. Over across the street, my neighbors, a bunch of bigoted people, very hateful people, very, very hateful. I guess sooner or later I'm gonna get somebody to come in and do something with this backyard, though. SRP property. That's funny. So I wonder what else they're gonna rearrange in life just to inconvenience me. You know, they spent money having that surveyor come out here just to move me from under that tree. Just to move me from there to here. They spent probably hundreds of dollars. I'm not the only one that's starting to see the BS either, so it's all good. Let them do what they got to do. And Jesus is still my Lord and Savior. Oh, I don't know whether you can see way like, oh shit, if I can zoom in over there. Oh, way over there. I don't know whether you can see where that truck just went past. All the way over there where those lights are in the background, that's the airport. And you can actually see the planes taking off on the runway and landing. That's the highlight of my night sometimes, if there is a highlight. But other than that, there's all kinds. I see all kinds of wildlife out here. The most interesting thing I've seen was the two hogs. I got coyotes that come through every once in a while. I haven't seen the raccoons in a while. And there's a humongous owl that comes out here. Quail come out in the morning. I don't want them to, I'm sorry, I don't want them to know that I'm recording anything because they'll come start their parade. Yeah. I have never been in a place. I have lived in Texas, LA. I have been all up and down the West Coast. I've been to Canada. I've been all through the central United States. I haven't been in the northeast part of the United States, like Maine and New Hampshire and places like that. I haven't been there yet. I've been through the southern Dakotas and most of the South. I have never been to Florida. I hope I never get a chance to go because it's turning into a very horrible place. And I've been around a lot of people. I lived stayed in New York and in Manhattan for a summer. And I've met some very interesting people from around the world. I've never been in a place where people are so miserable and evil as this place is. These people dump money into this. It's like a crevasse of total fucking insanity over a dollar bill. And I've had people offer me money and he's like, it's $1. You don't want it. Like, what the hell am I going to do with $1? You can't even buy a bag of potatoes with $1. If that's all you have to offer me, then you need it more than I do. I've turned down $100 bills. I should have video recorded him. He's an annoying little son of a bitch. But that would have gave him pleasure. It's one of those little sports cars with the spoiler on it, with all the little Christmas lights and, oh, look at me, I can make noise. Aren't I great? My mother cleans rooms and scrubs floors for a living, and I'm riding around in a $40,000, $50,000 car that won't be, it'll be a piece of shit before the summer's over. And they're throwing money on top of money on top of money at these kids that have no fucking control over themselves. It's kind of disheartening. But to me, from being old school, I think that this generation is undoing everything that was accomplished in the civil rights. And they can't see it. They can't fathom the results that are going to come from it, but you gotta live and learn. You gotta live and learn. And the most disheartening part about it is their parents aren't telling them any different. But hey. So, from my front porch, I didn't show you the view from my front porch. That's my back porch. Because I was leaning to the right. This is the view from my front porch. I have that building. Oh, let me see if I can zoom in on it. I have no friggin' idea what that building is. They said it was started out to be a garage, and then they put offices or something in there. They just finished it not too long ago. And then you got those buildings right there. They sit on the lake. And that's the view from my front porch. Nothing to write home about, but it's entertaining some nights. My coyotes live over there across the street. I was hoping one of them would come out, but I've been sitting here long enough. They don't really bother me. Let's see if I can get this airplane. There it is. And that too is one of the highlights of my nights. I'm directly in the airport landing highway, and so when they flip the switch, they take off this way. I like it when they take off, especially in the morning. Like, I will wake up and go back to sleep. Go back to sleep listening to the planes. Well, you see how peaceful and quiet it is out here right now? That's the way it was when I first came out here. And now it's like the area's been taken over by homeless people and drugs and just nasty racist white folks that have tried to, they turned the homeless people on me to make me move from under the tree. So I've been like combating all this. It's just petty ass bullshit. They're demons. They have demon spirits, and I'm like, look, you want to live like that? You go right ahead. Like I said, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I just sometimes I get fucking mad, and other times I just let the shit roll off my back. These are fucking kids out here to me. They're immature, and they're chasing money, and they got cars, and they don't know how to handle the shit. And even the ones that have a little bit of common sense about them and go to school and what have you, they're still out here in the street. They're looking for that place to fit in. They're looking for that place to fit in, and as I can remember being a teenager and hanging out with your friends, and I get all that. But this shit out here is sick. This right here, this out here is sick. And they will drive around. As long as I sit here, they will drive past and drive around all night just to watch what I'm doing. They follow me. They follow me to the store. They follow me over to my family's house. This shit right here, these Hispanic people, Mexicans, whatever the hell y'all want to call yourself, you people are fucking sick. And even the damn black males here have started doing this shit. That's some barbaric motherfucking shit. Just because I wouldn't move from under that tree. White people are fucking manipulative. They're manipulative and they lie their asses off. And you take a motherfucker coming from the ghetto or LA or wherever the fuck they come from, they always sounding like, I'm from here, I'm from there, nobody really gives a damn. But you bring them to a situation where money is being thrown at them, you can get their asses to do any damn thing. You can get their asses to do anything. And they've never had any fucking structure in the home except for mommy pampering them and wiping their asses every time they whine, so. And they can't stand when I say shit like that, but it's coming from people with PhDs now, so, la-di-da-di, everybody. Got to be some truth in it somewhere, and you can see it. And they will stab you in your back. They will cut your throat.